Hi, first grade, and welcome to 3E Science. I know this is a little different than you're used to. Usually you have your experimenters in your classroom with you, but this time we are going digital. So today we're talking about engineering a solution. What is engineering? Well, an engineer is someone who goes through the design process for engineering. An engineer is a person who identifies a problem and comes up with a solution. The engineers usually have a lot of ideas, and when they brainstorm, some are good ideas and some aren't, but that doesn't matter. Engineers pick the best idea for their problem and draw a design. They plan what materials they will use to build their model based on what's available, which will be especially important today since you're at your house and you only have certain materials available. Next, you're going to build your model and test it. Testing is always really important because sometimes things don't always go the way we plan them. If you want to, after you're done, you can evaluate and improve your model, and then engineers share their results with other scientists and other engineers. You're going to be going through these steps today. So here's the problem. Can you identify, or the challenge, can you identify and solve a problem that you have by mimicking how plants or animals use their parts? What? Let's think back for a minute. One of your previous units, you read the book, What Do You Do with a Tail Like This? And in that book, there were different animal parts and things that they use those parts for. So maybe you remember this page. There was a duckbill platypus on there, right? And they have a pretty special nose. What does the platypus use his or her nose for? And do we have any tools as humans that are similar to the platypus's nose? Yeah, we do. We have a garden spade. Platypuses use their nose to move dirt, and we can use spades. It's even kind of shaped the same. How about a pelican? If you're a pelican, you use your mouth as a net to scoop up fish. Well, guess what? We have items like that too as humans. We have a net that scoops up fish. So I want you to kind of think about a solution or a problem right now in your head that you might have. Maybe it's at home or on the playground. What's something that you often need help with? Maybe a younger sibling is always coming into your room and taking a toy. Or maybe you or a brother or sister have fallen off a bike before and hurt their knee. What are some ways that we can copy plants or animals to design a solution? I want you to think about that in your head. Maybe you'll come up with something like a bicycle helmet, right? That's kind of like a turtle shell that can cover your head and protect you, just like a turtle shell covers the turtle and protects the turtle. Here's one thing that we need to talk about, though, is materials. What kind of materials are you going to use to create your engineering design? Maybe you can use a cardboard box. Maybe you have some toilet paper tubes or an egg carton. Maybe you have some pipe cleaners or some tape. Think about the things that you might be able to use around your house to create your design. Make sure that you talk to mom or dad before you use your items, though, so you can get the A-OK from them to do that. You may have a sheet available to kind of help you with this. You don't have to fill this out, but it's there if maybe a mom or dad or an older brother or sister wants to help you. This is where you can list the problem that you're going to try and solve, whether it's someone coming into your bedroom when you don't want them to, or falling and hurting yourself on your bike, that sort of thing. You're going to list all your ideas you have for solving the problem, and then you can draw your design that you settle on. On the other page, you can list out the materials that you'll use, and then once you test your design, you can figure out what worked well and what didn't, and how you might improve that in the future. Don't forget to share your design. I'm sure your other classmates and your teachers would love to see it. Can't wait to see what you come up with. Have fun.